Hi Aries, welcome to Flip Mode Tarot. How are my Rams doing? This is your reading for Scorpio season, which takes place from October 23rd through November 21st. And this is a time for endings and new beginnings, transformation, and working with your shadow self. So let's look at your Oracle card from the Victoria Francis Gothic deck. And your card is number 4. You may feel after a long personal journey that you have had to make sacrifices in order to change things. Although your journey has been long and at times difficult, life often works out for the best, even though you may be questioning the motives of others and that this has all been in vain. There is a sense you may be feeling unfocused, lost, unloved, and uncertain of which path you should now take. The stability of what you once were familiar with will now change, and although you may feel fearful of the change and changes ahead, moving forward can only be a good thing. This is a time of no regrets, as looking back serves no purpose. Use the negative aspects of past experience as your greatest lessons and gain strength from this. It is said that life never throws us more than we can handle. This is your time to show the world what you are truly made of. Okay, yes, Aries. Okay, so let's get into your tarot for this Scorpio season and see what the cards have to say. Aries, October 23rd to November 21st. The cards they use. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, let's see from ARIES for this Scorpio season 2022. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, Whoa. That one flew across the floor. Okay, and it came in the reverse, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Judgment. Six of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, you see him flying in. Normally we see the knight on a horse, but here we see him flying in, okay? And here you can see he's holding a dove, okay? A symbol of love and peace, okay? So we also see him kind of rising above this graveyard scene. So again, with this Scorpio season kind of endings and new beginnings, and it looks like this new offer of love and compassion is coming towards you. So let's see what that's all about. Bring these a little closer so you can see better. Okay, so we have someone coming forth, okay? So the knight symbolizes, you know, people. When we talk about the page, the knight, the queen, and king. And we see someone coming forward with this compassionate offer of love. The beginning of your reading, we have the Ace of Wands. So we have the spark and the start of something new. Here, particularly in this deck, I see a red candle. When you're doing, using candle color correspondences for certain rituals and things, red is the color of love and passion. So I do see this being about some kind of love situation, love or relationship situation. Next we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is you doing the work, okay? So here you see, you know, she set up her circle, she has all of her elements with spirit, and that the Eight of Pentacles, they're rising up from her because she's doing the work to manifest what she wants. So it's being granted. She or he. Next you have the Five of Pentacles. So this is that kind of a feeling of moving on from disappointment or being left out in the cold. Normally you see two people traveling, like freezing in the snow, but here I see that these spiders, they're coming towards, and this is a glowing light. It looks like they've found, okay, what they need, right? Or a place to make their web, which is gonna provide some kind of warmth or comfort. So I actually see you, taking the initiative, okay, this new spark, this thing, okay, doing the work, receiving your manifestations, moving forward from those feelings of, doubt or loss to happiness, what you have here, the ultimate. This is happy fulfillment in emotions because it's water, it's cups, the 10 of cups, the happy home, the happy family, happy relationships, which I see for you. But I do see something here with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse that will clarify. With this, something about family, something dealing with family, and we'll clarify that. Okay. And then we have the Judgment card. So I see you getting a clarification with what's going on with your family with the Judgment card. Next, we have the Six of Cups. This is a feeling of nostalgia. You see the mother giving, or they're handing over the flowers, the mother to the child. So here I actually see, this is kind of more of a nostalgic thing. Memories from family. Memories from families and friends or any relationship. So we'll clarify that also. And then we have the Queen of Wands, which is perfect energy for this time. So you're going here, like we said, from the beginning, okay, the Ace of Wands, proceeding all the way up to the Queen of Wands. So it goes 1 to 10, and then I said, the page, the knight, the queen, the king. So this progression and this transformation is huge, okay? Starting from the very beginning and then working your way up to queen status with the Queen of Wands, okay? That's, your whatever this creative spark or these passions or whatever, this is you bringing that into full fulfillment and living that, okay? So going from your subconscious and your manifesting and your work, okay, to your actual physical being. So let's clarify some of these cards and see what's going on. So can you tell me more about this Ace of Wands, please, for Aries? What is this creative spark, this passionate new thing? Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups. So here, all right, with the Eight of Cups, you normally see someone walking away from the stacked up eight cups that are empty, okay? Here you see this woman. You may have thoughts of past, okay? That could be lingering, like you see she's looking back at you, okay? Kind of maybe thinking of that person, okay, that you were attracted to. This could have happened during a full moon time or something between you and this person when you decided to leave and move on, because Eight of Cups is moving on. And then I do see you though, you're leaving this, okay? You're moving on from this to start a new creative passion. Okay, so we do see you that leaving behind. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So we see you doing the work. So please clarify the Eight of Pentacles for my Rams. Tell us more about this work that they'll be doing. Okay, wow, 2 more Queens. Wonderful. Here we see the Queen of Wands coming out again. A lot of fiery energy. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, okay, where we're doing the work, okay. We have the Queen of Wands, which we saw here at the end of our reading. So we're doing the work towards this feeling, okay. It's just further clarifying when we see those synchronicities of 2 cards coming out. 2 of the same cards coming out. And we see the Queen of Swords. It's also going to lead you to be mentally satisfied and fulfilled, okay, within your thoughts, right? So that's beautiful. Within your thoughts and your actions, you're taking that motivation, that movement. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles, okay? So what is going to help us to move towards that warmth, that feeling of satisfaction and belonging? Okay, wow, again, clarified, okay? We have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is what was at the bottom of our deck, okay, for the overarching theme of our reading, okay? So we see that, you know, you're finding your place of warmth and stability, okay? And then it looks like this Knight of Cups is going to help bring you there, okay? We see the Hierophant, okay? And the Hierophant represents higher learning, knowledge. It can also represent like disciplines, like through religion, which we kind of see like the stained glass of the church here. It can also bring higher enlightenment, higher learning, education. It could be also about marriage if that's part of your situation. And we have the Higher Priestess, again, with that higher knowing, okay, following your intuition. So here, okay, we see someone coming forward to help you that maybe guides you, the Knight of Cups, to get over, you know, that feeling of left out and cold and finding your warmth and your place to belong, that higher knowledge or that relationship involvement, if that's what you're looking for, could be a marriage card. And the High Priestess is all about following your intuition and your inner knowing. Okay, so knowing what to trust. And what we saw here before is also all about your knowing, okay, and intuition, the Queen of Swords. So we see that happy, you know, that fulfillment within your heart and within your head. We have the Ten of Cups, okay, so we see emotionally, okay, reaching that goal, right? We see emotionally reaching that goal. Ten of Cups, right? Okay, happy home, emotions fulfilled, right? Then we see something going on here. We have another 10, but in reverse, okay, the one that flew across the floor. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse, so something dealing with family life. So let's check into that. So please clarify the 10 of Pentacles in reverse for my Rams. Wow, Judgment again. That's incredible. So you have Judgment right next to the Judgment card. The clarifying card comes out right next to the card we first pulled for our main spread. So, like I said, it's just further clarifying itself. You will have an answer to this situation. What's it involving? What is it involving? I see this Knight of Pentacles. So this could be a person within your family or your relationships, unrelated to love. I see this being more family, career, otherwise. Pentacles is concerned with your money, okay? So with the Knight of Pentacles, the Pentacles would be your earth signs, right? So Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo could be a sign of someone that you're dealing with. We see that this Knight of Pentacles is coming forward, and you see the look in their face, okay? They've been to war, right? And they're still in battle mode, okay? So this could be an argument in family over finances, because it's pentacles, okay? Or over some kind of rights to something in the 3D realm, because pentacles is about our money, the 3D, the physical realm. This could be maybe a judgment on an unfair family situation, okay, that you're going to get clarification with the Judgment card. Because after the Judgment is the World card, and that's the end of the major arcana before we get into our, our 4 pentacles, our suit signs. So I see some kind of clarification being made around some kind of battle, okay, with a family member over some kind of possession, okay? Like I said, here is this Judgment, all right, the Judgment card coming out, again, beside it. So let's clarify this more, and that's funny, even though these are 2 different decks, it looks like kind of the same girl. Here you see with the white hair here, and here you see the dark-haired lady carrying the white-haired girl here. So maybe this is something that you may have to nurture, is what I'm seeing. Again, we see the graveyard, the death. You see the zombies in the background. So maybe this person wasn't thinking clearly, okay? And you may bring some clarification through this, okay, to have the answer that you need to be understanding, because she's saving them from getting eaten by the zombies in the graveyard, okay? So let's clarify the Judgment card, please, for Aries. Okay. I can't believe this. This is actually incredible. So it's clarified by the 6 of Pentacles, what we just saw happen before. And the 6 of Pentacles is the next card in the read, okay? So we have all of these synchronicities, double cards showing up. So your Judgment card is clarified the 6 of Pentacles, which is all about that equal give and receive. So maybe it's coming back to a misunderstanding and placing some thought and contemplation with it. Again, we said the Scorpio season is about endings and new beginnings and transformation, so it could be resolving that situation. We do see the 3 of Wands. So we see with the 2 of Wands, we set out our manifestations. With the 3 of Wands, we see those manifestations coming back. So maybe in your head or heart, you didn't want to have this disagreement or upheaval, right? And you set out the intention to resolve this situation, and I see it being resolved. And then you have the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, okay? And again, we see this white-haired lady coming through, so I feel like these are all involved with the same person. I think it's one person. So the 9 of Cups is, again, ultimate wish fulfillment, and the cups representing emotion, okay? So having that be, emotionally worked out. So the 6 of Cups, like we said, coming again. So we see this kind of giving and receiving. And then that's funny here, just because we're following what we're seeing visually with this repeated pattern of this woman with this white hair, we see this child with this dark hair. So I see this returning to innocence, okay? Returning, this is like the 6 of Cups is the nostalgia, right? Returning to those happier times and things that you felt together, and then reuniting that. And you standing in your power, right? Okay? With the Queen of Wands, okay? Super fire energy for you, Aries, okay? Beautiful. So let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. So first we said the Knight of Cups, right? Someone coming in to help you with your emotions, with emotional offer or support. And then here we see the Five of Pentacles, which we have repeated again from the beginning of the reading. So I see you, okay, having this opportunity to overcome that feeling, right, of being left out in the cold, right? Being left out, feeling excluded, right? And you rising above, like we see here, okay, with the Knight of Cups. Beautiful, Aries. Let's get an oracle card to close your reading. Okay, show me the card that my Rams need to see the most during this Scorpio season. Okay, perfect. Yes, beautiful. You have card number 5, effort.